A common question you get when you own a Tavor is why a Tavor, and I always get why two Tavors. And in a nutshell, I'm not a big AR-15 fan, and I don't really like rear charging handles. And I've always liked side chargers, FALs, AK-47, SCAR 16s and 17s, and so forth. And I didn't want to go through SBR paperwork. In a nutshell, is how I even came to consider bullpup rifles. Um, Now, why not a X95? You know, for years, people who've had bullpups, I've had this one for quite some time. This is what I would consider my primary rifle in this caliber. Um, uh, 5.56 is a caliber I've never really owned guns in, and I figured if I was going to get one and I wasn't going to go for an AR-15, I needed to find something that I'd be into, and a Tavor did the trick for me. But basically, the X95 was something that if you've had this rifle for a while, you would see back in the day as the very short version and compact version. The one I see today doesn't really fit the bill, and though it is thinner, I'm just not compelled to go that route, especially since I have more than one of these. I have more than one of these because if anything ever happens to your housing, you can't just buy a new housing. You have to send it back to IWI, and they will fit the housing for you and then send you your gun back. Now, I don't know how involved doing that is, but my concern was if we do run into anything with the gun market tightening up significantly, I didn't want to be in position to have to not be able to get one of these easily. So I figured before I, buy a spare barrel and buy a spare, trigger group and everything else that I needed, I might as well just buy another rifle. So that's why I have two of these, and I got this one on a great deal. I actually got this rifle for $1,200, actually $1,100, with a EXPS 3-2 on top of it, which I sent back to EOTech. So they're sending me a $600 and something check for that now. So either way, that's the Tavor. That's why not the X95, and that's why I have two.